Hello, hello, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. How are we doing today? It's a quiet morning already. It's been quiet, so I hope that y'all are waking up. It is a bit early, I guess, for a Sunday, but we're gonna get into our botanical garden build today, and then a mug of the stream. Mug of the stream. Just vibes. We just vibing today. We're just vibing. So excited to get into this lot. If you're new here, we have been working on this huge 64 by 64 rainbow botanical garden lot for a few streams now. So we're getting through it. It's taken a while. We still have a lot to do, but it's a pretty big lot, and we're gonna work our way through. So just to give y'all a little bit of a tour, we have at the front this like rainbow fountain area. So this is what we're vibing with up at the entrance. We still have to like think through how we want to make it look more polished and finished. I still don't know if I want this. I know I say it every time, but I still don't know if I want the actual rainbow. It looks a little tacky. But it was there for reference. But we have our red area over here, and I'm gonna extend this out more to this area as well to make it seem a little bit grander. A little bit bigger maybe, and I might put some red over on this other side too. And then we have our orange, and it's a sculpture garden. So the orange section's a sculpture garden with a nice little seating area, has a fountain over here, really cute vibes. And then we also have like the wishing wall over here, comes with snowy escape. And the reason why is because we have our wishing well up here. So the orange kind of like carries over into the yellow just a little bit to tie in that. But I like the idea of the wishing well being over here by the little watering hole with the fishing and stuff. So I thought that was a cute vibe. And then yellow is over here in this area with the fishing. Just have some nice pretty yellow with a gazebo up here. Really cute. And then the yellow kind of seeps into this area here. But this is where we're kind of transitioning to the green. So we have this like huge vivarium area where I was imagining a lot of butterflies being in. But there's just like a lot of seating. There are fountains everywhere. We have our birds. We have birds in here. The insects, the bees. And then there's like a walkway all around the exterior wall too. So people can walk around that way. They can walk around the center. But that's kind of the vibes in there. And then there's a door over on the side right here that leads us into our green area. So for the green, obviously since so many plants are green, it's mainly like a topiary garden. So we have a lot of the like sculptured bushes and such, topiaries around the area here. And then we have like a greenhouse, so an actual greenhouse. I'll play on words there. And this is where I was imagining people could come in and like buy plants or do something along those lines. Pick up a plant that you want to buy. Now that I think about it, we might need a register in here, or like the little kiosk or something. Be cute. And then the topiaries kind of come around this way too. So as you continue through the walkway a little bit, have our cat over here with some yarn, kind of a cute nod. And then our elephant, the rabbit, have a seating area right here, our dog. And then this will be what gets us into our blue area, and then our purple area will be over here, and then that wraps us back around. So from top down, this is what it looks like. So it's a really big lot. We have a lot going on. Now I gotta like figure out where we're gonna pick up from last time. Oh, I kind of skipped over this. This is what we spent a lot of time on last time in the stream. Working on this cute little fountain space. So I have like fountains all around over here, kind of built into the hillside. I got some fountain water features over here as well, so you could see from the outside, or to the outside. Have some fountains back here too. So, let's see here. Maybe get some small ones of these, kind of bunch them up a little bit in this area. And maybe we could get a bench over in this part too, like in this spot by the tree would be really pretty, I think. This is just placeholder. Wherever I have the terrain paint, just ignore, kind of, because it's just going to be a placeholder for the most part. I'll go back and make it look finished. And maybe we could just go ahead and put another one of these over here, sized up. Or maybe not sized up. Okay, let me see about getting... I don't see it anywhere. I thought I had used it before. Not a problem. No, I don't want that. This. Maybe we could coat this around the trees a little. I almost want to like change this direction now just a little bit. We'll figure that out. That's kind of a weird spot. All the greenery. We're just gonna be putting a lot of greenery everywhere. Let's see. Back over here. I want to incorporate the stuff that we put over here so it kind of ties in a little bit better too. I can put some of these ferns. I almost like want to push to be not necessarily jungle-y vibes, but kind of overgrown chaos in a way. Maybe get rid of this shrub. I don't want to use that. Maybe have it growing over the edge a little bit there. Yeah, I think it just helps to fill in the space to make it look a little more lively. I don't think I want it to just be plain on the inside of these beds. Yeah, I like the vibe of that. I think it helps. And I have these kind of spread throughout too. Don't have to include these, but I do want something somewhere that gives us a little bit more, not necessarily color, but just something else, you know? When everything's green, this kind of pops out a good bit. And grab this succulent, and we can put that around too. Leah, welcome in. Thanks for the 51. 51. How are you doing? That over there. Maybe these could be like in here, and then I can put some landscaping around them for the little bunny rabbit. Oh, the Discord notification went out late? Oh, that's interesting. Little Lurky keeping company while you do some housework. Nice. The productivity. I love the productivity. We're just like filling in the little beds right now for the green area. So I'm taking a lot of the plants that I used over here as inspo to fill in the space over on the other side. So let's see. I feel like, where's the, there we go. That's what I want. We're like giving the green area a little bit more liveliness in some capacity. That looks pretty cool right there, actually. We'll do that. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I got a comment on YouTube this morning from a new subscriber. They're like, I'm sorry, I played The Sims. It's like, don't say that. They were like commenting on my San Sequoia renovation, which still to this day is one of my favorite builds that I've done. Right. Put one of those here and like do some shaping with this. Let's see. I think I have at least one of every plant over there now, so I don't have to keep coming over here scouring for them. I don't have these, but I don't know if I want these. Oh, wrong button. And kind of put those there like they're growing up. Grab this. I hate sometimes how trees will render out whenever I'm working on landscaping, because sometimes I've like accidentally placed it in the tree trunk and didn't realize it until I zoomed out. That looks funny over there. Can you tell that's floating? Not really. I'm gonna do that instead. I'll push you back and get another one of these. Bump you up. Okay. Maybe the other way around. Oh, you wanna know what's so funny? I had, what's his face? What's his name? His name's Steven, but what's his Twitch name? Spring Sims. I had Spring Sims on last night. I was watching him play Sims. He does a lot of the singing and stuff too to the Sims music. So I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so seen right now. It's kind of funny. I don't see like a lot of streamers do it. I feel like a lot of us do it in our own space, but it was just kind of a funny moment for me. I was like, I'm not crazy, but he was singing a lot to the music. So it's kind of a moment for me. I was like, yes. Get into it. Maybe I can get some ferns over in that space. I think I want that. I think I'm gonna keep with the same kind of coverage. I'll put that there and scoot that forward a little. Just don't feel like the succulents look good in this space. Whoops, wrong plant. I need the hosta. Okay. I don't like the way that looks. Getting a little peculiar with how I want this to look. I have it in my little mind, my little brain, on how I want it to look. I need something here. Maybe I could put a little agave plant here. I don't like the way that color sticks out though. Let's do the one that I have over here. That's fine. I like this because it just like makes it feel fuller and more lively. Oh yeah, I forgot about the little egg we put. I forgot about this plant too. Maybe we could put one of these over here or over here. Where's the edge of the lot? Oh, okay. It's a little bit closer than I thought it was. Like the way that looks there. I want this somewhere, but not there. Maybe we could put it like right here. We could scoot this tree over, pull that forward, and then maybe size this back up a little. No. gonna leave that open. That's fine. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna leave that one open, and honestly, I don't know if I want to do this one either. I might do a little more landscaping around this. Don't really have a lot of space is the problem. All of these are gonna be too big. I might be able to fit some of these, but we'll see. Go out with it instead and have that be up front. I think I like that better. We'll shape it this way. Something, it's like a little simple, but I still think it's nice looking. Hey, Autism Mama, how's it going? Thank you, appreciate that. Jenny the Foxy V, it's cute, thank you. It's a little topiary area. I don't know how long y'all have been here, but we're working on a huge botanical garden lot, and it's a rainbow lot. So we go actually in the color of the rainbow as you walk through the lot. So we have like red, orange, yellow, kind of like a little bit of a yellow-green transitional area in here. It's like a vivarium with what I was imagining butterflies and stuff in it. So it has birds, bees, dragonflies, or fireflies, has all sorts of stuff. And then we have a greenhouse over here. Whoops, wrong button. Greenhouse over here. And just imagining that people can come in and buy plants. So we just have like lots of plants in here. And the green part of the rainbow, obviously it's a little different because all of the plants have green. So I was thinking that we'd do a topiary garden area. So that's why we have like all the fun shaped bushes and trees and stuff in this area. So we have a little fountain spot over here where you can sit down, relax. And at nighttime, it's really pretty with the candles and the lighting. And then just more of the like topiary stuff all around as you come through. So it's a cute little vibe, I think. I don't know if we want to put stuff in the cow when I might leave it more like the bunny. I do like some coverage, so maybe we just keep them really tiny and fill it in a little bit. Yeah, the greenhouse, I think it's really cool. I like the shape of it. I think it's a little unique, and it kind of has this... I don't know the right term, but it's almost like Grecian feel to it with the columns and stuff. There's probably a better way to explain that. But it definitely has like a Roman, Grecian vibe. Yeah, like I think that helps it look more, I don't know. I don't like it just plain on the bottom. It looks a little weird to me. I want it to be more grown. Yeah, right. Yeah, I hardly ever use these. I've used the chicken one in a cottage build before, I think. I've used the llamas before. Excuse me, sorry. Good lord. Okay, I'm okay. But Lil Simsy did a llama shell challenge last year, so like well over a year ago, I think, at this point. And I used them for that challenge. So we need to fill this bed in. This one I'm gonna leave. It's like the mounded one. That one I'm fine with leaving. The cat one I want to leave too, because it's laying low to the ground, so it's like I can't really put much coverage, or else it would cover up the actual cat. So on to the next one. Also, if you are watching over on Twitch, I am streaming to TikTok today. I usually only stream to Twitch now that I changed things. But I thought I'd stream to TikTok today. But if you're over on Twitch, if you follow, you can water our little plant over here, looking a little sad right now, just a plain pot. But if we get 10 followers in a stream, we end up blooming a flower, which is kind of cute. I might raise the llama just a little bit. Oh, I could have gone more. Okay. There we go. Just a little bit above it. I wish we had a pig one or a horse one, you know? Like, we have the farm animals with the chicken and the cow. I wish we had a pig, but then it's like, why don't we have a horse? Because we actually have horses in the game. I feel like we should have a horse one. Wait, what is this called? Oh, okay. I thought I had the word llama in it. I was like, wait a second, what? Yeah, the horse statue. Missed opportunity. It was indeed a missed opportunity. Still too big. I'm not really feeling that. Let me get one of these instead. Nope, not a pergola. Something like that. I just think you can do so much with greenery, like not just in the game, but in real life. Like people don't think about green landscaping like being something that's very nice, but you can do some really pretty things with just greenery. Let's size these down just a smidge. That one can go down. Oh, I already had that one down to 0.75, so let's do 0.65. And then this one, good grief. I don't know what's happening to me. What is happening to me? Here we go. Put that like that. Let's rotate this around. Bump that forward. Bump that forward. Butamus. Hosta. I need the in-between on that. Actually, nope. What if I put the fern? Like this, I need to find the single one, not the triplet one. There we go. Put 2 of these, maybe a big and a small. Oh yeah, I like the way this fills in more. Maybe you could dip it in a little bit more. And then have this one go slightly smaller. Let's do like 0.4 for this. Put that there. That way it's not all the same size necessarily. Maybe do like a 0.57 just to make it a little bit bigger. Yeah. Give it some shape. Is it a park or a national park? It's yeah, you can think of it as a park. I think I'm gonna upload it as a park. It's a botanical garden is the idea behind it, but yeah, essentially a park. And it will go on the gallery. I put all my builds on the gallery, so don't worry. It's just it's gonna take us a while to finish this one. We still have a good bit to do. I still need to go back through all of the spaces I've already kind of finished and touch them up and get the details in, fill them in more with some filler plants. I kind of just put like the base plants down. But yeah, it'll go on the gallery. Don't worry. And my gallery ID is just the same as my username, Dr. Sims. So I'll be able to find it. This still bothers me how I can't change that or fix it now. I need to save. Like, we had a different flooring here. Isn't that weird? And it's like nothing to delete. And I changed it, and I can't get the edges to go away now. Or like change to the right swatch. I just can't do anything with it. It's obnoxious. Anywho, I might try to fix that off stream at some point. Even though we can't really see the back, I do want to fill in the back side. Maybe just put some more of these. They're big, bushy, can still see through. Kind of a pretty vibe. And then I'll grab one of these, maybe size down. had some similar issues with an apartment you built a while ago. Drives you nuts. Yeah, it's little things like that in this game that definitely will drive you crazy. Oh, got to save. Got to save. Thanks for the save. Oops. Whoops. Okay, got that filled in a little bit. I'm still... No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's work on getting this kind of more finished looking. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Oh. Ah! Come on. There we go. Sink it, Tifa. Oh, trust me, I do. I don't know if I'd say I'm known for it, but I sing a lot in my streams. I make all sorts of fun sounds. I definitely get into the Sims music a little too much sometimes. Especially when I get really tired, I get a bit silly. It's kind of a vibe. Let me size this down a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll get me closer. What I'm looking for here. Yeah, that's good. Yum, 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 yum. dip you down in there a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, 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 wow. Meow, 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 meow. Get this over here. Size that down. Just have a little bit kind of coming out. Boom, 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 boom. I want this to kind of I think I can do it the way I want to. It's just gonna take a second. Can I rotate? I don't know if this is, I don't think I can rotate this plant. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Well, shucks. I tried. It's okay. Bum, 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 bum. Get it all the way down, like up in there. Kind of like it's growing out a little bit. Yeah, I love hearing others. I was just saying a second ago, I was watching Spring Sims last night. And he was playing Sims, and I was just like hearing him sing and make sounds and stuff. I was like, yay! That's someone else who does this. Maybe I could get some of this over here. I definitely feel like a lot of us do it when we build. It's like, just have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. What? Let's see. Let me see if I can, yeah, dip you down in there maybe. Didn't resolve the way I wanted to. Put this, whoops, put this, come on. Yes, you can. Don't give me that sass. This game is so sassy. Maybe keep it bigger. What if I make it even bigger? Yeah, do something like that. Ba-da-da-da-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Blah-de-da-de-da-beep-bum, beep-bum. Maybe. Ba-da-da-da-da-bum-bum-bum. And this is why it takes me forever to finish a build, because I get into the weeds. See what I did there? See what I did there? That looks silly from this angle. Let me find a shrubby bush real quick. Just a, maybe even a fern would work fine. Let me grab the fern and then I can clip one in. But oh well. Just to like fill in that empty space there. Especially tired Matthew who sings the game music in the most unhinged way. Yes, I need to like sleep deprive myself. Oh man. Ugh. Ah! Sorry. I tried to get situated. I can't get situated. Banana. Oh, so this song, I do like to say like banana a lot, but I think there's another one too. I started a Throne account yesterday after Finn mentioning in the chat about it. I'm not gonna launch it yet. I'm gonna wait till I move. But essentially Throne is like, if y'all wanted to crowdsource to like buy something on my wish list, I was going through adding a lot of mugs. Go figure, like the vast majority of my wish list is just a lot of different mugs. And there was one, what was it? It's probably not even that funny, but yeah, it just says this mug is bananas and it has bananas on it. And I thought of me singing this song where I just say banana all the time. I was like, that would be perfect. I have a mug warmer on my list too, because it's like whenever I don't drink all my coffee immediately, it's already cold now, or like getting there. So it'd be nice to have a mug warmer to keep on stream. But I was having fun looking through that. But I'm not gonna like heavily advertise it or anything. I'm just gonna put a Twitch panel and that's basically it. It's like if people look and see it and they want to do something, I appreciate it, but I'm not like necessarily expecting anything. It definitely was fun to look through though. I even, yeah, I mean, I could always use more mugs, you know? I say that. There are still a lot of mugs y'all haven't really seen because they're more holiday focused. So when we get to like October through December, we'll have a lot more variety of mugs. I have way more than what y'all know of on stream. They're just more holiday themed. Okay, I think we're kind of getting there with this little space here. I'm liking how this is looking. The thing I don't like yet is this end part and how we're gonna transition. Like that's always been more the tricky part, I think. Give me 1 second, I hear Mia barking. Okay, so she was just barking at people outside. Hey, Miss Ariverse, how's it going? Landscaping is so satisfying to me because it's kind of like a puzzle. It's like little puzzle pieces that you fit together. shape to this. So I'm gonna... Might be able to... No, it's still gonna be too big. I'm gonna bring this out some. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now I need to like figure out something that's a little taller to go here. Maybe I could put this. Oh, I forgot about that. Let's put this over here and put this bigger one right there. Oh, yeah. I like how fuller that looks. I'll do that one. And then maybe we could even put this one over here. Boom, boom, boom. Bam, 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 bam. Also, it's funny, I had never changed the color of these. I wasn't planning on using that. I kind of want to do more green. Something a little green. Do that. I like leaving this open to maybe just people can like walk over here. I don't know if I want to, like to actually have the path extend all the way to it, but maybe have it kind of go around. Wow. 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 I'll do something with that. I don't know how yet I'm going to execute it, but maybe 2 years ago, I accidentally left a whole cabinet full of mugs. That's basically my whole collection. Oh my gosh, I would cry. I'd be so sad. I would be so sad. That's not fun. Oh, it pains me to hear that happen. Oh my gosh, French toast sounds so good. Iced chocolate coffee. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Sounds like you've had quite the start to the day though. I don't know what I want over here. How do I want to shape this? Like, I'm going back and forth on whether or not to leave it open. I'm just going to leave it as it is right now. We can always come back and finish it later once we figure out how we want the shape of it to go. Because we got to fix the paths and stuff anyway. Maybe get another trash can to put over here as well. Okay. Let's try to like start thinking through this blue area over here. So when Enchanted by Nature came out, I'd put these mushrooms and stuff because I was like, oh, we got fun new blue plants. And I do like the idea of that, and I think that could work really well because we don't get a ton of blue flowers and plants. Purple, we get a lot of purple flowers and stuff. So it's like we don't have to use the purple from Enchanted by Nature necessarily. But this is also when we're getting over to the vendor area and the bathrooms and stuff. So I'm trying to think about, we got to figure out the layout of the space first, I guess is all I'm trying to say. And like what type of vibe we want in the blue area. I like the idea of having another fountain in this space. We have these vendors. You'd have to pretend. I'm really sorry though, that sucks. I mean, it genuinely just sucks. There's no great way to put it. That happened. I think we could have one of these things up here near the entrance. I'm just gonna place one there for now so I don't forget. I have one over here. Have these, which could be nice up along the wall here. Have a couple of these. I'm thinking of like a seating area of some sort over here as well. I'm trying to think through how I want to do that though. Give me a second. I'm trying to think through something. Clearly. Bum 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 ba-da-dum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-dum. Let me raise each one up one more time. Need to be able to see the heights of the platforms better. Then I can try and finalize this a little bit more. So I can figure out the right heights of the half walls that I want to use. Okay. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, that one won't matter. Ba-dum-bum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Ba bum 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 ba-da-dum. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Ba bow 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 boom boom ba-dum. Boom 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 bow. Ba-dum bum bum. Bum bum ba-da-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-da-ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bow 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 bow. Bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Bum 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 bum. bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Can relate somewhat because you've lost things, started over a couple of times in life, picked and collected something. Well, I guess start. Oh no, you've had to start your library over a few times. You've had to start or experience those few. That's not fun. Anytime you have to do something like that, the only thing I can think of that's happened to me before that I've still kind of not gotten over was when I moved from Albuquerque to Austin. I had limited space. I had to basically fit everything in my car, and I did. I moved in my car. But I had so many DVDs, like so many DVDs. And to make it easier to carry them all, I threw away all the cases and put all the discs in one of those disc holder binders. I had a huge disc holder binder thing. I was like, I just put all my movies in there, and then I don't have to carry all the cases, which take up a lot of extra space and stuff. I moved into the house. I had roommates. It was a house, not an apartment. I put all my stuff. I had to turn around once I drove from Albuquerque to Austin, turn around and then drive to Tennessee. That's where my family is from. I was going to visit them for the 4th of July, I think it was. And so once I got there, I literally unpacked the car, put everything in there, and basically left. I didn't even like stay. I don't remember if I stayed one night. I don't think I did. I might have though. But I just remember the hustle with trying to get home. And then when I got back, I couldn't find my movies anywhere. And then I was like, did I unpack them from my car? Did I lose them? To this day, I have no idea where all those movies went. It was well over 100. No idea. Just gone. They were just gone. So I've like not really had many DVDs since. I never even bothered trying to. There were some like personal things in there too, like with marching band videos and stuff like that I'll never get back. Like I was devastated by that, more so than the movies themselves. But I think someone stole them from that house I moved into, even though I locked the door. But that doesn't mean the owner didn't have a key. And the owner was actually quite sketchy, looking back on things, or like knowing how he behaved after I moved in. And I still think to this day he stole them. I don't know about this. If I want that to just be straight across to... Trying to figure out how I want to lay this out, and it's like I'm not sure yet. I need to just start putting plants in it and see how it goes. Let's see, let me get some comfort. We'll get some benches. Do we happen to have any blue benches? Yeah, we do get some benches with blue. I like the idea of these. They're a bit long though. I was wanting to put a bench here and up against this one. Yeah, something like, maybe we could just do the white. This is kind of cute looking too. I have no shame on this. Whenever I stream, I just have no shame. It is what it is. It is hard. Like, every year, so I was in marching band in college, and every year we had a videographer who would like sell DVDs that kind of captured all of the moments throughout the season, and like stuff like that I lost. And like high school marching band competitions, like performances, recordings of those that I'd purchased at the competitions. Is like, and the reason why I think he stole it was because he ended up having financial issues. He even had to like list the house for sale that we were living in at the last minute. Like he gave us like 30 days notice, but it was kind of like ridiculous. So I think he was just financially in a really bad position. And then what was funny was that one of the roommates actually ended up buying the house. So, you know, it's not like we had to rush out necessarily. We could all stay. It ended up working out fine, but I ended up moving out. I only lived there for like 3 months. I was like, I can't do this. I just had no trust at that point. And also, there was a lesbian that lived in the house there, and she and I did not get along. Like, we definitely had it out for one another. But she was one of those people where, like, don't dish out what you can't take. And I guess she was used to, you know, being able to speak a type of way to the other two guys that lived there. We were all gay. It was like a house full of just gay people. But she did not, I think, realize how much she would not get away with that with me. And so she liked to call people out in the group chats, and I called her out right in front of everyone else too. And she, I guess, was not used to that and went ballistic. I know I keep changing it. I'm gonna leave it. Just leave it, Matthew. Leave it. Stop. Just leave it. Fill in the plant spaces, and then we can figure out the rest. I need to stop. Maybe we could put this though around. I think this would work. If you're new here, you do have to be patient a little bit to to be a part of the community here. I feel like I go down rabbit holes. I like try to figure out some things, and it takes a minute. It takes me a minute or 30, but we get through it, and it, I think, ends up paying off. So I also can't think of what I'm wanting to do right now. Here we go. Half wall trims. I want the stone. Give me the stone. Ooh, we get it in blue. Oh, that's perfect. Perfecto. Perfecto mundo. Okay, so we'll put the blue on that too. We don't have to get too literal with everything being blue. It's mainly for the plants, but I think that's kind of fun. A fun nod to that. Okay, let's see what we have going on with blue. Like, that's not blue. I don't consider that blue. That is really cute with the lanterns in it, though. Yeah, we have the hydrangeas. I don't consider that blue. This is kind of pushing it. It's more of an indigo, purpley blue, but blue nonetheless. Then we get a lot of the funky blues from the romantic garden stuff. Like, those are pretty. I like these. We could maybe use that. I don't care for that one. I don't know about that. Can maybe put some of the flowers around. Yeah, like, I don't want these, I don't think. We'll see. That could go with the whimsy a little bit if we were to use some of the Enchanted by Nature stuff. Blah, blah, blah. I'm actually surprised the tables came in blue, so that's fun. This might end up working out just fine. Ooh. Oh, doesn't this also come in purple? No, it's pink. Maybe we could do something with a fence area to have blue. So all of this is, I'm thinking the purple space, and then all of this would be the blue, kind of, is the outline. So if we have this fountain, what if we had a blocked off area? I need to move the trees around a little. I don't know. Do I even want this tree? I don't know where I'm going to put this tree. I'll just put it there for a second. I just have a lot of random trees and spots. What if we put the fountain over here in like a fenced in area? And this could be like what you walk through to get from the blue to the purple. So it's like a transitional area of some sort. Don't know how it's going to work yet, but that's the vibe a little bit. The purple stuff over here a bit more. I don't know if I want to use these. Ooh. I mean, that's blue. The flowers are pink, but I don't know if I want to use these. I think I set them over here because they come in fun colors, but I don't know. We'll see. Move that for right now. It's got some blue purpley vibes. Like, I think the Enchanted by Nature stuff could come in handy for the transition area because we get this swatch that has the blue and purple, so it could be kind of a cool vibe with that. Okay, believe it or not, we are figuring things out. It still looks like a hot mess, but we're getting some things sorted out. We'll figure out. I might have to get rid of a couple of the vendors. I might have too many. I could put some over here, maybe. Some spot in this area. I put two over there and put two over here. Also, I haven't really thought about it until now, which is unfortunate. But I'm like, are we gonna put a fence around the whole lot? I guess not. We don't really need to. I'll figure out something. I could put a fence just across the front, maybe. Like, connect it here to the building. I'll have to figure that out. But I just want to leave one tile of space because we can't put it up against the edge of the lot. So I just need to keep that in mind. I can put a little thingamajig over here, maybe, or I don't know, somewhere where people can, like, reference where they are or where they're going. Okay, enchanted by nature. Let me... Oh, those are cute little candles. Wait, I don't remember seeing those. It's a debug item. Oh, wow, these are so cute. What in the world? What? I hadn't seen these. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Oh, these are so pretty. Oh, that's nuts. I don't know how I had missed that in debug before. So I already have these. That's blue. Oh, these are cute. I know that we're supposed to be done with the green area, but I kind of want to put this somewhere. I have an idea. Maybe just set one down. Oh, wow. Let's see. Yeah, Enchanted by Nature, this is stuff we already had. Some of it. That one I don't remember. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this stuff too. Oh, this is cute. Okay, yeah, I think I already have just the blue mushrooms is the only thing we're gonna get, it looks like, with the blue color. I already pulled those too. Okay. So we're not missing anything. This is gonna be an interesting area. Okay, I'm gonna take this really quickly and see if I can execute my idea, which I don't think I'm going to be able to. The shape of it's a bit difficult. Unless... I think that's fun because it's I want it to be, because we're going from this area into the next that's gonna have more whimsy vibes. I want there to be something a little whimsy about the entrance to it that's still green, if that makes sense. So I think that gives us like a fun kind of energy to enter into the next space. Mel, welcome in. 71. 71 streams. It's also just crazy for me whenever I see some of these numbers, y'all, that I've even had that many streams. Absolutely crazy. I saw a number whenever I was looking at Twitch on my analytics one time. This was like a month ago. At the number of streams and the number of hours I've spent streaming in like just the past, I don't know how many months. And it was a little bit scary. I did not like seeing that. I'm wondering, should I do like the mushrooms and stuff in here too? Tricky. And you're literally going everywhere, but where I want you to be. I could probably work with that. Let me see if I can get it back in. That's, I don't know how I got it there, but I did. Oh. That's one of those situations. No, I don't think I want to put those there. Let me put my little hollyhocks. And match like that. Okay. Let me think through how I want to do this. You know what? I actually, before I can't remember off the top of my head. So like with the loyalty point system where you can get VIP, I actually have that data, but I reset it. So I don't remember, but it was definitely a few hundred, if I remember correctly, Mel. You had a few hundred hours. It's like around 300 and something hours. Several of y'all did, actually. Y'all had, I remember, 200 to 300 plus hours for a good bit of y'all. I gotta find something that's gonna like fill in the space underneath those. I'm wondering like if I put a ton of these or something along those lines. It's funny because like it doesn't want to go, but then from one direction it will, I guess, a little bit better. This around. Lost Time Machine, welcome in. Thanks for the 39. Let me go back and get some of the ones that I didn't really like as much, but not a big deal. Let's see. These are cute. I can put some of these here, maybe. Ba-da-da-da. Ooh, this would be really fun to use in the transition area, purple and blue. Are these shades of blue? Yeah, they're really pretty. They are really pretty. What if I like overlay them like that? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do instead. If I take these and put them up here. No. Ah! Ah! That's fine. It just looks a little silly to me with how high these are, and then it's like everything else is low. So maybe if I scale this down and just put several more of them, maybe it won't look as weird. Get them in all different sizes. Even just leave that one. Oh, that's gonna bother me too much. I don't want it clipping. Yeah, exactly. A little touch of whimsy. What we were going for for this space. It's gonna have some interesting vibes, I think. Don't want it to be overly whimsy, but just enough. Just enough. Oh, we got a fortune forthcoming for Mel. Beauty is simply beauty. Originality is magical. Beauty is simply beauty. Originality is magical. I love how a lot of the fortunes are really just kind of like quotes. But I think kind of interesting quotes nonetheless. I wish we had another blue flower. What all did we use up here really quickly? What did I do up here? Yeah, it was a lot of the delphiniums. I mixed in some of the purple stuff too. Okay. Whoops. Oh, I forgot about you. I forgot about you. Oh, we gotta treat Mia. We gotta treat Mia. Blah, 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 blah. We gotta treat Mia. Okay. Let me put this down really quickly. I'm trying to go with like something that's a little whimsy here too. That looks weird. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. That might look a little too odd. I was trying to do something funky with that. Okay. We're gonna treat Mia. We got the treat Mia. I'm gonna see if she comes in here without me actually having to call her. Yep, there she is. She has a little bandage on her leg. It's getting better, but I wrapped it up a little bit. Yeah. Nice. Show everyone your boo-boo. Say hi. Say hi. This is Mia if you're new here. You can redeem your bark roast channel points to give her a treat. So she loves it when y'all give her treats. Mel got you a treat. You gotta say thank you, Mel. Say thank you. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Y'all ready? Is that good? Is that good? Some good ASMR. Say thank you, Mel. Thank you, Mel. Okay. Hey, sweet girl. Just runs off, jumps down. Yeah, I grew up with a lot of schnauzers too. We had, oh man, four miniature schnauzers, a giant schnauzer, and some other dogs on top of that, and cats. But she's such a lady, little lady. Okay, let's get back into this, shall we? I'm still just not liking this. This is what's kind of messing me up right now. Like, can these go up here and look okay? I wonder. Size them down a little. Ooh, wait a second. I think this could actually look pretty good. Have them at like... What? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum Bum, bum, bum. Dadgummit. I don't know why it can't just stay at the height. I'm gonna play around with the size of these too, like I did with the delphiniums. So it's gonna look a little weird for a second, because I need to scoot these over some more. Bum, bum, bum. Now to do a little layering. Again, this stuff, it takes a minute. I've been working on this for a minute. I don't want to know how many actual minutes, but I do think it is going to pay off. I think it's going to be really cool looking. It's kind of pretty. Some pretty vibes. Oops. I feel like that gives us some whimsy energy too. That's what I like about that. And then now, because I did that, I'm gonna switch some things around here too. Put those there. And then maybe we could fill those up with that. Oh, what was that at? Oh, okay. I thought that was smaller. Layer some of this in just to give it a little more shape. Okay. Well, we got there. It took us a minute. It took me a minute. It took me a minute. I won't put it on y'all. It took me a minute, but we got there. You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down. What? My game is like, what are you doing? I don't understand. Oh, I'm just dumb. That's what it was. There we go. I like want it to look overgrown. Well, that took a second too. Okay. Thank you, CMH. Welcome in. Sorry if I missed a message earlier from you. Make sure you check in. If you're just tuning in, check in. Get your Streamly check-in. I think a 0.6 would probably work well with that. I heard it. I heard it. There you go. You got your first one. Boom, be boom, be boom. Ba-da-dee-da. I don't know if I want like a blue fence line. No, especially not that. Let me go ahead and get this. This one comes in blue. Be bum, be bum. Bum, ha, hee, ha. Oh, it doesn't line up. I'd have to move the door over, which isn't a big deal. I could do that. I don't know why the game was having to think really hard about doing that. It's not that difficult of a thing to do, but okay. Boom, bam, bum, 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 beam, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. 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 We just did something simple like that. I think that's pretty. I think it looks fine. We like that. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, whoops. I left all these candles. I still can't get over that. It's so pretty. Great. Maybe that could go in the purple section. I need something. I wish we had a blue tree. I know it sounds really weird, but I really wish we had a blue tree. Like an actual blue tree, not one that's tagged as blue and is not blue, but like an actual blue tree. Little drone. Yeah, it's the same thing. Like, I get why that's tagged as blue. It has a bluish, like, tint to it. I just don't know. I don't know. It's really cute, like, with the lanterns and stuff. I don't hate it, but I'm also just, I don't know. I'm just conflicted, I guess. Is the better word for that. Tealish blue, yeah. Also, let me turn off reshade. Okay, yeah, reshade doesn't really change much, just adds shadow. Like, if we added this, I'd probably put it more centralized like this. Oh, look how cute that is at nighttime. This is actually making me want to use it now. What do we think, chat? Do we want to use this? Do we want to do it to them? Yes? Okay. I was just like, I'll take whatever I get in the chat. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. And then I'll have plants around it or something. But I don't like how low some of these branches are. I wish they were a little higher. You know what I could do, actually, secretly? I could do like I did in our pansexual pool party lot. Let me get the platform, or not trim, just platform. No. Oh yeah, it's gonna copy the tree whenever I do that. That's unfortunate. Kind of silly, but that's what it is. Wait a second. That actually looks kind of cool. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna leave this. That's pretty funny. What a happy accident. There's like no clipping with the lanterns either, which makes sense because of how I copied and pasted. But that's stunning. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. Wow, I love it when little accidents like that happen. Now, the whole reason I did that was so I could have it up on a platform. And then it is raised already. So now I just gotta lower these back down to be on the platform. There we go. Can move this over a little bit more. Have those be side by side a little bit. Cute. Cute. So cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's really, really cute. So cute. Super cute. It is oh so cute. So cute. Cute. So cute. Wow. I don't even know why I did that. I don't think I want that, but we'll leave it there for a second. Here's a little platform trim. Oh, it's vertical. I don't like that. I don't mind it being blue. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. I don't think I want to do that, though. I guess I don't want everything to be blue. It's just mainly the plants. I think just a nice plain white or stone, even. Like the stone could be nice. The Enchanted by Nature stone. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. wanted to see something really quickly. Like if I were to use this instead. I could raise them up higher if I did that. I actually kind of like the layered look of that. I think that's pretty. We're going to do that. Lots of fun little happy accidents today. Let's go ahead and elevate that another 0.25. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get the tree up a little higher off the ground. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I need to stretch. 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 I think I need like a little breather for a few minutes. Not like to go, but just like if y'all want to chat for a couple minutes. Oh, man. Oh, thank you, Mel. Get a stretch break going here. Pull the shoulders back. Oh, I hope y'all didn't have to hear that. Oh, my right shoulder is so messed up. I think both my shoulders are, but especially my right now. Stretch break. At least we have $9.9 million left, so I don't think we're gonna run out of money. Your body's so crackly today. If y'all are playing video games, take a break. Take a stretch break. Check your posture. Also, what are you playing? Drop in the chat what you're playing if you're playing. Oh. Yeah, rest your eyeballs. Ball your eye rests. Gird your loins. Sims and watching a Chinese drama. Ooh. Mia's watching, I think, a Chinese drama right now, actually, on Netflix. That's what I put on for her before. I always have the TV on for her. I leave something on for her in the living room. Playing your morning Sims before everyone else watches TV. Gotta get that time in. Yeah, she watches TV. I have to yell at her sometimes to turn it down during the stream. Been leaving creepy stories up for mine lately. Creepy stories. Creepy pasta. I've been watching some a good bit of horror stuff lately too. If you're new here, my name's Matthew. By the way, maybe this is a good time to introduce myself if there are any newcomers here, or if you're unsure, if you want to click the follow button. Ask any questions. Let me know what you're uncertain about, and then I'll give you a reason to not click it. So just let me know in the chat, drop it down below what your question is, and I will answer it in a way that will almost guarantee that you will not click follow. That's pretty much how it goes. But I play Sims a lot. I like to build a lot in The Sims. I do a little gameplay occasionally, and we like to do some Fortnite streams occasionally. We play Luma Island. We haven't lately because we have had so many builds to wrap up, which we've wrapped up a lot this past week, y'all. We finished the streams for the townhome build. We finished the stream for the Yellow Mansion, and we finished the stream for the Pride Mansion. So last night I wrapped up the townhomes. They are officially done. I just need to make my YouTube video and then put it on the gallery. So those are done. The Pride Mansion, I still have a good bit to figure out. I haven't touched it since the stream that night. And then Yellow Mansion, y'all know from yesterday, I just have the exterior to finish up on that too. So lots of big builds. Lots of, all three of them are big builds. So those are going to be going up on the gallery soon, and I'll be posting those on YouTube. So we have that coming up. We have our fairy castle build now that we're going to be cycling into the streams as well. So we'll have fairy castle, and then I'm thinking, unless I'm forgetting something other than the botanical garden that we're working on, I'm thinking we can go ahead and continue our rainbow series. So I'm going to use a randomizer to determine whether we're going to go to orange or green, because either of those is the next one. If we started with yellow, so if we're going in the order of the rainbow, we're going to have to go with orange or green next. So we're going to figure out which one, and I don't know what I'm going to do for it yet. Like, it doesn't have to be a mansion. The series itself was just like doing the color, but I don't know. Unless I've said that before, which I don't recall saying that they had to be mansions. But I'm thinking maybe we could do something different, or like I could get a randomizer of some sort to determine what type of build we do. So we'll be working on that as well. So lots of things still forthcoming. Like a starter. Oh my gosh, Mel, that would be so hard for me. A starter home with a budget. Oh no. Granted, I should honestly do more builds that are limited pack at least. All my builds, a vast majority of them, use so many packs. Maybe it could be a limited pack build. I feel like that'd be really hard though. We're already going to be limited on colors, and then on top of that, to only be able to choose from certain packs. That's a bit scary. Especially for some of the colors. If it was blue, maybe the blue one we could do a limited pack build, because everything has blue. There's blue furniture, blue swatches for like everything in this game. So maybe the blue build could be a limited pack build. If I remember it by that point. Okay, well, I guess we should get back into it. I'm not getting asked any questions, so no embarrassing questions for me. Working on a base game only house, and it's so much more challenging. Yeah, it really is. It really, really is. I've done one base game house, and it didn't even technically count as a base game because some of the objects from debug actually added to the money, that like the value of the house. And so I think technically it's a starter for a couple, because I think it goes up to like what, 22,000 or something like that. I don't even know. I think 20,000 is like the typical starter though. But with the debug stuff, it added on. I was like, whoops. But it was still less than 22,000 if I remember correctly. So I've only done one though. Only done one base game. I did not like it. It was way too hard for me. I'm so used to cluttering and doing all these other things. And it's just like, I was struggling. It took me longer to do that house, I think, in some ways than it would have with it being access to everything. I don't like picking and choosing and prioritizing what I have to put down, because I was like, y'all know how I am about my kitchens. I was like, I still want a decent kitchen, like a really nice kitchen. And so I was like prioritizing that over other furniture in the house. And I was like, yeah, the bedroom's a little sad, but we have a nice kitchen. But it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I would take a nice kitchen as well. Like I've said before, whenever I'm looking at apartments, that's like what makes or breaks an entire space for me. It could have literally everything else that I want. If I don't like the kitchen, I don't want the apartment. Like, I have to enjoy my kitchen. And I will say, the place I'm moving to now, definitely out of all the places I toured the past few weeks, has the best kitchen, hands down. kind of similar to my current kitchen. Let's raise some of these up a little bit more. Oh wait, doesn't the thistle come in blue? I think we have a blue, don't we? Oh, it's like that blue. Okay. So not really. This could go in the purpley blue transitional area. Cute. Bananas. Banana. 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 You need to be sized down a pretty good bit. Isn't she lovely? That's what this song makes me think of when it starts the melody. Isn't she lovely? I don't like that there. I fill in these like gaps a little bit with some smaller versions. Some smaller ones mixed in a little bit. Ah! Not that. Okay. Oops. Whoops, wrong way. Put a mushroom there. Or not elevate scale. And like 0.18-ish. Put this over here somewhere, and we'll scale it down. It's a little too big. Where's the tree? I don't know why I put that there. I was just trying to see what it would do. What if I make it bigger? Oh, no. I don't want to just cover up the whole thing. La la la. Fa la la la. La la fa la ra ra. Let's see. Put some of these over here, maybe. Hydrangeas over by the entrance on this side. Let me put this like over here by the entrance. Maybe we could have another map too somewhere over here. Maybe this one, not that, but like the smaller one. You are here. So maybe keep this like in that area and put this over here. That way, when you get to this area, you can see where you are and see where you should be. Have this random plant sticking out in the middle of the road, or not the road, but the way, I guess. I don't know what I was trying to say there. What's this look like? I actually have more space for tables than I thought I was going to. I need to figure out how I'm going to lay this out and with the transition area here. So the idea is that the fountain will be in the center and you walk around it. This doesn't have a blue swatch, does it? No. I do kind of like this one better, though. I think I was trying to put different types of fountains, but I do think I want to use this one. Or is that too redundant? No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. So I was thinking of having like the romantic garden stuff. Fence line. Maybe we could do the, like, oh wait, what? That's that swatch? That does not look like the right swatch. What? That does not look blue. Like, I feel like this is supposed to be like the dirty version of the blue. Maybe I'm wrong. I probably am wrong, actually. But that does not look like that swatch. I'm sorry. It does not. It does not. It do not. Okay, I have an idea. We know how those go sometimes. Let me see, let me see, let me see. I need to think for a second. I need to think. Sleepy brain is coming. I need to drink my coffee. Welcome in if you're just tuning in. We are working on this big botanical garden lot. It's a rainbow botanical garden. So we have like our red going into our orange sculpture garden, into the yellow area over here. And then we have like a huge vivarium space to sit in, see butterflies, fireflies, dragonflies, birds, bees, insects. And then we have our green over here. We have like a green house, play on words there. And then we have like the topiary garden for the green section. And then we are currently working on our blue area right now. And then our purple will be in this space. And then we'll go back in and fill it in and make it look more finished all around the park. Ugh. But happy to have you here. Check out the channel point redemptions. Make sure you get your Streamly check-in. Fill your cup, fill up. Fill it up if you're here. Make sure you get your thing to count. I don't know if I want it that big of an entrance. It could be kind of cool though. I don't think that's gonna look the way I want it to. Can I even put a gate there? I think I could. Yeah. So the entrance could be like this. Fountain area. It's just, this is a lot of wasted space at that point because I don't know if I want it to come this far back, but I like this being kind of with the tree there centered. I could angle it potentially, which is a nightmare to think about because I'd have to do this again since I didn't use a diagonal. This is the idea though. Let me just try it with a diagonal platform situation and see what we can do with that. Yeah, we don't get that. I can use a room. Oh, we only get the square diagonal. What? You gotta be kidding me. I forgot about that. We can't put rounded on a diagonal. What if I did... Wait a second. What if I... Still not big enough though. Okay, so if I want to move stuff in case it's not gonna work, then it's like, what's the point? Let me just put this here. I don't think that's big enough for the gate. It's too curved. Yeah, so I'd have to extend this out more. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm so dumb. That was really dumb of me. It's like, what am I doing? It still isn't gonna work though, because I need it to go here. I didn't put it on the curve. I put it here. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna slowly undo everything and put it back to where I had it, and I'll make it work there because I like the idea and concept of where I had it before. Yeah. Ooh, I just got another idea. Wait a second. I don't know if it's gonna work here though. This is kind of a big piece. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. No, I don't need it on all four sides. I was like, it would be so pretty though. And it would. It would be pretty, but not necessary. I don't think I need these anymore either. Let's get rid of those. I still have a lot of this stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna use. Just kind of pile all of this stuff. This I might still use over here somewhere. I'll just place that there for a second. Move you. Boop. Boop. Beep. Get out of my way. Bum, 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 bum. Let's just move this. I really hate how we can't do it on a diagonal. Bum, bum. I don't think there's a way where that's gonna look the way I want it to. I can't even make it symmetrical because it comes, well, actually I might be able to. It'd be tight though. I'd have to scoot the fountain in more. I'd have to alt place the fountain actually. I don't know. I don't like how close that is. Poop. I can't do it. I can't do what I want to do. I hate this game sometimes. Why can't we put rounded platforms on a diagonal? I guess that just confuses the game way too much because platforms already break the game. But that's kind of nuts to me that we can't do a diagonal. It's only a diagonal square platform. Let's see. Put that there. I could put a smaller rounded one on each side maybe to get the same effect. Let me just delete this. I want to scoot it over a little bit. I like the way it's lined up here. I need to save before I do all of this. Apparently Austin's getting a swig and the debate happening in my group chat right now is hilarious. I don't know what that is. What's a swig? Sounds like a place you go to drink. But I haven't heard of that before. Oh, soda with cream in it. I don't know if I've ever heard it called a swig before. I know what that is. Okay, yeah, I can't fake it. I can't fake it. I can't fake it. I can't fake it. That actually does sound really good. If you haven't had one before, you should do it. What if I did something like this? Let me see for a second. No, I just broke it. No, I gotta take the L on this one. I'm not gonna be able to do what I want to do. It's just not gonna let me. If I scoot this out more and then push this back in, I need to get this weird wall back. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know how I want to do this, y'all. I'm really frustrated right now. Y'all know how I get when I have something in mind that I really want to do. It's hard for me to like accept the game's just not gonna let me do it, because y'all know how I be. Okay, so what if instead take the arrow? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. There's no reason why that should go with it. No reason whatsoever. Okay. I need to stop worrying about this right now, and instead, let me just finish the fence line. I need to figure out how I want to shape this like space over here. It really does not like copying that fence. Okay, so my thought here is I don't want it to go all the way over, keeping in mind that maybe I could just use this as the fence in the front part. I just feel like that's kind of weird. I wanted to use like a white or neutral color. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks. So we would maybe have a fence inside of a fence type situation over here. So I don't want it to come all the way over. Ooh, I could connect it there potentially. No, I don't like the way that looks either. Could you trick the lot into thinking it's not on a diagonal? I don't think so. If I make this part rounded here, like that, then we'll lower that. Forgot I put a room, so I didn't need to lower that. Okay. Around it, and I think I'll do that over here too. That just looks way, 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 way better. I don't like the square look. Yeah, I'll do that. Problem, potentially, is whether it's going to fit here. And it does, I think. Oh, I need to bring it up. Boop. Okay, nice. My thing is, though, I don't know if I want to fence that off right there necessarily, but that's fine. It is what it be. It is what it is. Have my brain. This is really making my brain, you know? My brain is braining. Yeah, I'd have to bring this in. So I want it to be symmetrical. Okay. So that's not a big deal. And then maybe the gate could go here. That was kind of just funny. That's not what I was thinking when I did that. I was just putting the thing down. I don't like the idea of closing this off is the main thing. Like, what if instead you walk this way to get out so you come by the water? I like the idea of it just being open like that, but I feel like it's kind of silly, though, at the same time. You like it opened up? Because I feel like it defeats the purpose of even having the gate in the first place. But I'm trying to think through, like, I don't like the way this looks over here. Yeah, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Let me see really quickly too with the Enchanted by Nature stones, because I think we could maybe use that in this area. I don't. Uh, checked paving around the fountain. So the idea with this space here is, and I don't think I want this. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen when I did that. I have to leave the floor there, so let me see. Maybe I could put the meadow grass that I have and kind of cover this area somewhat. Can I bump this up at least? Probably not. Yeah, do that. Here we go. Okay, that's fine. The idea with this section is that it's kind of in between our blue and purple. So our blue is over here. Our purple section will be in here. And so this is like a transitional area of sorts. I don't know if I like that. So I like the blue and purple kind of being in this space. It's like a combo of the two. Yeah, see, it keeps deleting the whole thing. I'm wondering... because I put platforms down, which is why I wonder if I could build the room instead. Delete the floor first, then delete the outer walls and replace the remaining walls, I think is how I can get around this. So let me try that real quick. Okay, so if I do that, there we go. Yes, he's deleting that. There we go. Okay, yes. So leave. Why is deleting that wall? I guess because it's rounded. It becomes an invalid rounded room or something, probably. That's ridiculous. Okay, well. Let me try it without anything there now that I have this. Maybe just starting from the start would be useful. Delete the floor. Yeah, we can't. Okay, that's fine. Azula, welcome in. Thanks for the 41 streams. Okay, well, this is okay. We'll deal with it the best we can. I honestly might just put the meadow grass everywhere, but I still need to bring the terrain paint in, which I hadn't done yet. So this will probably be covered terrain as well. This will be there, some capacity up to the doors. For those of you who don't know, I'm just putting terrain paint down temporarily. So this, it's like people, you see people gasping, oh my gosh, that looks awful. It's like, well, it's not the final thing. I don't know. Let's see. So all of this can be kind of paved around. Do something like that. Yeah, the game will just delete it later, which surprisingly, out of all the streams we've worked on this, it has not deleted it. Now, one thing I'm thinking too is maybe we could have this part be grassy. Like where the tables are, and also I want to change the angles of the tables, I think, to be more this way. But I like the idea of the tables being in a grassy area. And then I'll just have a path to the bathrooms along here, and then we could have this kind of break up the space a little bit. Have the path over here with the vendors, and then you could wrap around like with the stone and get to the vendors on this side. Do something like that. I don't know, it looks weird having all stone everywhere. I don't like the stone here. I really don't. And then if I were to put something like this, maybe that could work. I don't like the harsh line up to it, but I could do something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's one of those things where it's like, I know I'll figure it out. Ooh, we could put that because it has purpley colors. Let me go ahead and get this fence. That's kind of like on my mind, and it's been on my mind. I want to figure out the fence to put here. I think this is going to be too high. Actually, no. I like the style of that too. We'll put like plants all along this line, this row here. We'll add some greenery to make it look nice and pretty. I don't know if I want it to actually touch here. Looks a little weird with the clipping there, but I actually do like it being close off like that. Okay, well now I have the fence at least, or a fence, so we could try to figure out which one if we wanted to change it. Ooh, that one actually looks cute. Wait. That one's cute. I like how you can see a little bit better around it, or like through it. Maybe that's more the vibe. I like that. And now I got an idea. Now I have an idea. Let me see something really quickly. Fountains. Oh wait, no, I'm doing that backwards. That's symmetrical too, so that makes me like that better. Let me get the smaller ones. These stick out too far from behind. I could put one on the end there. I can add greenery there. Okay, and then let me see. I grab. Would you get a blue right here? Fountain trim. I don't know if I like how it clips over this right here, but I don't like the style of the tile. I don't like the tile look. It's like I like this, the look of this better, but it doesn't clip over the edge of that. But maybe that's fine. I feel like I might just go white with what I have already. Like, that doesn't have to be blue. And then I technically wouldn't need this, I don't think. Just have it be open. Abu. Abu. Boo boo. Most of these aren't going to fit very well. They're a little too big. It's a little too big. I don't think this is going to work the way I want it to, but I'm going to try. Let's see. Actually, I think I want the lighter color, which I don't think I even like paid attention to that last time either. I don't know if I want that or that. I like that one better. It's like a very light tan color. Maybe you go with that. Yeah, something like that. Got the purple flower petals in this. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Bum-bum-ba-bum. Bum. Could put this like right over here. I don't know yet. Ba-da-dum. It's actually kind of cool, like just ignoring the bowl altogether and have it pour into the water like that. I think right here. I don't think I want to layer them like that. Just keep it like this. I don't like it there. I want another one in this space somewhere. Oh, I forgot to change the color of this one. What if I scoot this over? I scoot that over. And then we could put the other one right here. You know? I feel like this is not the same, but they are. Okay, it just looks weird. It keeps looking weird to me. Bum 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 ba-da-yup. Ba-da-dum ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Then I'll add some greenery in as well, like little plants are growing up around it. Yeah, I was gonna put this in here too. Have him be there. Wonder if I size him up. It's like put him in the center of the fountain, but that would look weird, especially in live mode. Is this still? Oh, yeah. If I do this, it shouldn't change anything. Yeah, okay. What if we make a little platform here? Well, I don't like how it sticks out there, though. Do you have, wait, what? I don't know why it was not just like showing me the option there. Forgot about that. I have like roofs over each of these. What do you mean nothing to change? Oh my gosh. I'll come back for you. What? Like, why was that being so difficult? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, the fence. Oh, I forgot about the fence doing that. Oh, man. I really like the idea of having that on a platform, too. I didn't notice the fence. I can't fix that either. Oh, this game is so obnoxious sometimes. I really want to have this on a platform space, but the fence messes up if I do that, so I can't do it. All of that was for nothing. Yeah, garden plot. Are you talking about like one of these things? one of these objects. I don't know if I think we have a shape, maybe. Let's see. I know we have a lot of weird different shapes with this. Let me turn it on, debug. Yeah, like this could work. Bow, 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 bow. It's like sized up, it's not quite. If I size it down, I could use it right there. So either way, I'm fine with this. But let me see really quickly. Like something like this. No, it's the other way around. I was thinking about it inverse. Yeah, it doesn't quite fit right. Okay. It's like we definitely do get a lot of funky shapes with these. Ooh. Of course, it's like one of the mounded ones, which I don't really like as much. The grass plot. I like the shape of that, though. I almost just want to ignore. Yeah, I could maybe do something kind of in between, size-wise. I don't know. Did I only size that down one time? 0.7. Yeah, okay. Now let me try to put that back. Hey, that's cool. I like that. Artmain Sims. Sorry if I said that incorrectly. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? There we go. Still gives the... I appreciate the suggestion. Still gives the vibe that it's like a little bit grand, you know, since we can't use the platform. Cute. Okay. I'm fine with that. And we'll put benches around in this space. We have this to like go through more so too. You're good? Got coffee in hand? Nice. That always helps, doesn't it? Okay, so we have like the fun benches. These weren't what I was thinking of. Where's the other one? I had the other one. Oh, there it is. It's like clipped in. Yeah, it would be that. I mean, I like that this has the extra color on it, but I don't like that it's yellow for this space if we were to put it in here. Like, these almost fit more so, but I like these better for in here. Ooh, that actually kind of looks cool, doesn't it? It's so funny the little accidents I do sometimes. Like, wait a second. Oh, yeah, that still doesn't quite work with the base of it. But could you imagine? You think that actually works better with the rock flooring? This one? Are you talking about this or this one? Or this? I like that this looks smaller because we don't have like a lot of space to walk around. So if I'm going to be putting benches, I want them to be up against the wall, you know. We don't really have a lot of space, honestly. I might just put a couple of benches over on this wall and that'd be it. I'm trying to think with these fun little quirky rounded spaces what we could do in these. I could still just put seating. It's not a big deal. None of this though. Could put sculptures, like smaller fountains as well in those little nooks and crannies, because the idea here is just that they walk around this and they come over here and look at this and they walk through, so it's not like it's supposed to be a seating area per se, but obviously want to have some of that. Let me get this. Maybe we could use these garden plots in these little spaces too. Let me see, I'll have to figure out the right size for this. Gosh, I'm good at this game. I'm so good at this game. Put this here. I kind of want it to go over just a little bit more. Let's get this size down. Now this is the other side of it, so it's not gonna work the exact same because it's flipped and this can't flip. But that works. Nice. It's honestly kind of a cool vibe. I might even just go ahead and put it over here too. Just so we have it in every corner. I feel like that's kind of cool. I don't know how big this one is, but if I want it to match, how much smaller would it get? Oh, not that much. That's okay. We'll make it match. Tuck you back up in there a little bit. Okay, let's put that back where it was. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool looking, isn't it? I feel like it is. Why does it look like this one's tucked back? That's what I was like trying to figure out a second ago. Like it looks like it's tucked in further. I think it's just the shape being the other way around. Okay, I got that. Give me a second. Oh. Thank you all for the likes over on TikTok. I really appreciate it. Sorry I've not said that at all the entire stream. Like I said, I don't really stream to TikTok as often, as much. So I'm not used to having to keep up with it as much. Don't worry about that. Okay. So I can put some like additional fountains in this space. Like we could put some of these, or this could go here. I'm just pulling things right now. This could be like a little fountain garden space. I don't know what you would call it. Ooh, we get fun colors with this one too, which is nice. I'm gonna do the blue on that. So we're still kind of in that transitional period. Oh, that comes in blue too. Oh, that's so funny. This one does not. Now you're boring. That fountain's boring. Yeah, I don't see any other fountains we could use that are going to be colored necessarily. Scoot that one in just a little bit more. Pull this one out. Oh yeah, we have these. I completely forgot about that. Can put these like blue and purpley mushrooms over here. I know they're technically shelves, but we can do them in the ground. Maybe put on like put that one there. Advice on how to get my dog to let me cut his front nails. It's a fight every time. I've seen people put saran wrap on their head with peanut butter and let the dog lick the peanut butter while they're working on their nails. I know with Mia, she feels very secure when she's on a leash, which sounds weird, but whatever works, you know. So like sometimes I'll clip her leash on, even though I'm not like taking her out, but I'll clip the leash on and then she actually behaves better because she doesn't like act the same way when she's on a leash. So it sounds weird, but it works for her. Go to the roof sculptures because I don't want them in the pots. Let's see. See, I want one that has the blue and the purple colors. Do the light. want to switch these. Yeah, I don't want them to be all the same color on one side. This is kind of like the tree, right? It's not like quite blue, but it's kind of got the blue tint to it. Oh, whoops. Actually, might keep that one smaller. Pull that up. We'll see. And then I want to get that light. I know it's technically a light, but oh, whoops, I took off the one thing I wanted to leave on. And then we'll get this little mushroom staircase light thing. Could be cute. Maybe even no, I don't want to size it up that big. I might size it up, but not 2 times. Put that there. Maybe move. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna put that yet. Bum, 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 what? Oh. It's actually trying to slot to the shelf. I was like, what is going on? It's like, well, that is the shelf technically there, so. Wow. Put one of those there. Put little lanterns. That's cute. Ba-da-dum. That's me to his back nails just fine, but then he twists and turns and just saw me when I get his front nails. Yeah. It's always tricky. I think it's always tricky with dogs dealing with that. It's never easy. Well, that's not true. I guess there are dogs that don't care as much about it, but Mia is definitely not one of them. She's also been hurt and treated poorly by a previous vet, so it's kind of their fault too. Turn it this way. Aw. I feel like it looks kind of cool with how it fans around it. I just don't like how it clips from behind. But maybe I just ignore that, because I think that looks kind of cool. What if I move this forward a little bit more? And push this over here. Pull that forward some. Something like that. Yeah. Now it's kind of vibing with me a little bit more now. Hey, Can of Biscuits, how's it going? How's it going? I was like, how are you doing? How's it going? I couldn't make up my mind what I wanted to say. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How are you doing? I'm having a great day. I am having a great day. Okay, now there's one thing I'm gonna have to dig and debug for. I don't remember what pack it's from. For some reason I'm wanting to say Love Struck, but also I feel like it might be something else. Let me put debug back on. Oh, what do you know it was? It was Love Struck. I'm gonna save. The colors are stunning. I think they are really fun and pop out a good bit. It's kind of funny, I got stuck on working on this right now. I haven't even finished the blue section, but I'm working on the transitional area. It's like, whoops. Got a little excited about this part of it. I don't like this fountain here. And maybe I'll just copy another fountain that does come in a color. But I would like to have a fountain. I don't know. Maybe it will look fine when I put some blue things around it. But it just sticks out to me from the rest of the area here. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I think I knew this. But do we want to actually go blue with the fountain in the center too? Ooh, I actually kind of like the white. That's kind of a blue tint on that. That makes me like it a little bit better there. I like how the white kind of pops off. It's like more stark. I need to clip these in just a little bit more, I think. Ba-da-da-da-dum. 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 Let me fix these real quick. Put lanterns on either side of that. Bum, bum, bum. Don't want that to be showing up now. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, Maybe, nope. I don't do a lot of gameplay. I did a gameplay stream earlier this week to do the login rewards event thing. But no, I mostly just build. I have intentions to do some gameplay in the future. Like, if streaming ever became a part of my income, like where I actually considered it like a job, I would probably do more gameplay stuff. But right now, with the limited time I have to play, I try to focus on what I enjoy more, which is building. Maybe we do. I like the idea of putting this over here, maybe to compensate for the lack of the blue fountain of some sort. But this has blue and purple, just like this does too. So it's not the right shades of blue and purple now that I've kind of committed to the colors I have here. It's not really that much purple. It's more lavender kind of colors, but still vibes though. With this especially, with the colors there. Put this here. Oops. I always forget like how much larger it gets whenever you size it up once. It does it twice as large automatically. I don't think I want two of those there. Let me put another one there. Oops. No. Put you back over there. Ah! Grab the wrong thing. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. I just kind of want it to be wildflowers everywhere. Grab. Honestly, these mushrooms also work in this space. So maybe I can mix some of these in as well from Get to Work. Thought I only sized it down one time. Thinking instead I put that here, and then what I can do is size this up. Not that much, but size it up. Bum 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 bum. something like that. Oh gosh. What is going on? Oh, I guess because I used the tool mod, it's like a little finicky now. It's like, what are you doing? Beep bum bum ba da dum dum bum bum. Do-da-do-da-do-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. 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 Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Dragonfly, welcome in. Thanks for the 6 streams. Beep bum, beep bum. Okay. Ba-da-dum. So this is like blue. I'm trying to think if we have this. Shoo-be-doo-be-doo-boop. Sha-ba-da-ba-lam-bum. Shama-ram-ma-lama. Ba-lama-ba-lama. Boom, boom, boom. Where do I want these? I like how this is like super blue, so I want it in the actual blue section. I just don't know where I want to put it yet. I like the idea of it being up against the fence, but I think it would look weird from this side. Oh, maybe I could put it up against the building here. Please show me what I'm actually using the eyedrop tool. Thank you. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Bow 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 bow. Wow 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 wow. We're making some good progress in this stream, I feel like. I'm liking what I'm getting done, at least. I feel like we might be able to fit another table in right here. Like, what if I scoot that, and then we can put another one this space. Dare I try to fit more in? Actually, I mean, I can fit a lot of tables in here, which makes sense. Like, ideally, This would be a pretty hop-in place, but I don't think I want it to be super cramped. Not liking the way this is looking. I'll get there eventually, though. I'm gonna drag these down a little bit more like this. It's like, I don't want them to look super uniform. And so if two of them are in line, it makes the rest look weird. So it's like trying to find the perfect scatter. Okay, that's fine. I still love how this looks at nighttime. We've not put like the landscaping lights in. We're gonna have to go back and do that everywhere. And then I'll put some light posts in as well around the park. But Butamus Botanical Gardens. I still haven't even done the bathrooms. I need to work on the bathrooms a good bit. Oh yeah, we've been saving. We've been saving. Let's put some lights in each of these. I actually think I'm fine with the colors on there. There you go, can of biscuits. Get your daily check-in. Let's see. I don't know why I'm losing my mind here. Well, I do. Gonna have to start wrapping up soon, I think. My brain's starting to slow. Let's see. It's gonna be tight. I think it does work. Yeah, it's enough space for them to walk through anyway. Pull this over just a little. I guess this is supposed to be the matching swatch. It doesn't really look like it matches that great, but okay. I guess, you know, it would be cute for it to... No, I was like thinking of the Enchanted by Nature because the sinks are really cute, but that wouldn't go with the rest of it, and I don't want to use the Enchanted by Nature toilets and stuff, so never mind. We're gonna stick with this. It'll be fine. I'm gonna have this fancy little bathroom here. What's the difference between that and that? It's like such a subtle change. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. some natural light in here. I mean, I could technically make it blue, but I don't. I have the doors as blue, so we have some blue. But I think I want to leave this stuff. Ooh, that actually looks kind of cool, doesn't it? The white with the blue from the SDX windows we got. Oh, wait a second. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. We don't have windows quite like this. We have this one, which would be the same. Yeah, I don't like those as much. You know what? Maybe it would be fun. Let's just make the windows blue. Just to tie it into the space of the gardens that they're in. Give you a little accent, a little pop, a little pop of color, a little poppy pop. Pop, 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 pop. I almost want to just bring the greenhouse wall into the inside too. Oh, whoops. I thought I was on floors. I don't know why, but I did. And maybe like the spa day floors. Nice. A bathroom. That's not the right shade of blue. That is a pretty color though. I love that color. Doop 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 doop. No. Yeah, I think I like what I have down. Everson Enchanted by Nature came with a few other looks of furniture. Yeah, I do like and use the whole tree trunk look they give us. It could have also come maybe a more leafy and less bulky look to us. Yeah, I get where you're coming from. I do think, I think whenever you have furniture like that, that's why I don't think it should be an expansion pack, because I feel like expansion packs should not be things that are very niche things. Like, I don't know. I feel like expansion packs should be broader concepts. And then it's like, if you want to do a super like fairy theme stuff, like I feel like a stuff pack would have been a good option for the style of furniture that we got from Enchanted by Nature. If they ever do stuff packs again. I don't know if they're just gonna do kits and that's it, but I get what you're saying. The only thing that stuck out, which was really weird to me, was the bench. That's the only furniture piece really that we got in Enchanted by Nature that made absolutely no sense to me. It didn't match any of the other furniture. The vibes, the color swatches were different. I have no idea where that bench came from. This right here. I don't know why they put this in the pack. I have no idea. It is such a weird thing. Like, you can see how it sticks out like this compared to all of the other type of furniture we got. I don't know why this was included. It still kind of actually, it's not upsets me, but it's just kind of like, well, why was that in there? They're like, you want something that's not tree oriented? There you go. We gave you a bench. That's all you get. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know why they did that. It's quite silly. Let me see. I just want the little, where is it? The little paper towel dispenser thing. Oh gosh. Towel. Does it show it with towel? Yeah. So I have that. I need to get a trash can, which that one doesn't have to be get to work. Trash. And then maybe we could get this one. Kind of goes with the vibes of the wood tones. Just the base swatch. Ooh, the lighter tone. I feel like I might like the lighter one better. have our trash can. And then we do get like a little soap dispenser thing. Is it sanitizer? It might be sanitizer. I pretend that it's soap though. Yeah, this. Look at these. And just size them down. It's fine. Whoops. I love how when you rotate stuff like that sometimes. It's like not on the center of the tile, it's on the edge of it. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I'll fix the lights later. I'm not worried about that necessarily. Maybe we could go ahead and put the ceiling. I think we have the essentials. We have the toilets, we have the sinks, we have the sanitizer, we have towels, trash can. I don't think we need anything else. Plunger stuff I'm not worried about in spaces like this. I'm not gonna put one in every toilet. I feel like I'm still missing something though. I don't know. I'm not used to things looking this empty, I guess, too. Yeah, they have the TP in the stalls. Oh, oops. But I bet you that's what I was thinking though. I wouldn't be surprised. That's probably why I felt like I was forgetting something. Now that you say that. Just curious, does this come with a blue swatch? It actually does. It's technically blue, it just looks gray, but it looks like a blue. I could go with that instead. Okay, y'all. I think this is a good stopping point. We actually got a lot done in this stream. I'm really happy with how much we did. We made more progress on the green topiary gardens area, and then got into this whole section, like all of this over here. Got some fun stuff going on that we'll finish up, and then we'll probably get into the purple area in the next stream. I have no idea what we're gonna do with the purple area yet, but we'll think of something. And then I still want to like expand on the red section over here a little. And then it'll be just going in and putting the nice touches. Like I want to put some stone around the edges of the pond and like put more trees and landscaping in these other areas like this where it's just kind of empty looking. And then we'll put the light posts, put more trash cans around the area, make sure we don't skip out on that. And I'd like do the little touches to wrap it up. So we're getting close to the end of this, believe it or not. It doesn't sound like it, but maybe a couple more streams, 2 or 3 streams, we'll keep working on this and we'll be done with this one. So it's a big build. It's a big lot. So it's taking a little bit of time, but I think we're kind of getting through it. So thank y'all for hanging out today. It's been a lot of fun. I think we should try to raid someone, so don't leave yet. I think it'd be nice if we could raid. I'm gonna see who's on right now. Let's see. Maybe we might raid. Yeah, let's go raid. We're gonna raid Kev the Builder. So this is our raid message. If you want to copy and paste that in whenever we go to raid him. He's great. He does a lot of cool builds and like design things and challenges. So I think he'd be really fun to go and raid. Thank y'all for hanging out today, though. It's been a blast hanging out and doing a lot of streams. I did some extra streams this week, too. But he's working on a San Myshuno save file. So that sounds really cool. So we're going to go raid him. Thanks for hanging out again. I know I said that multiple times. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Relax today. Have a good afternoon. Get you some food. Relax. Watch some TV. Watch a movie. Put something on. Go out. Enjoy the weather. It's been beautiful here. Nice and cooler weather lately, which is kind of interesting for the past couple of days. But I hope to see you in the next one. I'll see y'all Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Eastern time, okay? Bye.